OG Lee in the house once again. Thank goodness. Hey, I want you to listen in on this.
I'm just pointing the gun at them, making sure they stay in the closet, my mom and my little brother.
Okay, is there any way you can put the gun up?
No. Are you guys sending someone over here? Because then I'm definitely not going to put it away.
Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and stay on the phone with you, okay?
That's fine. Until they get here, or?
As long as you need me to, okay?
Yeah, I'm thinking about, because I already poured gasoline all over the house. I might just set it on fire.
Okay, well, we don't need to do that, okay?
In a little bit, I might.
So this is a case of what's called swatting. In other words, these guys, they make a false call, a false alarm to the police because they're trying to draw a SWAT team to somebody's address, somebody totally unconnected with anything that they're reporting. So what happened in this situation?
They were given the story that there were hostages being held here and that people were in here dead.
So this guy, Tyler, he makes a false report to the police saying that there is a hostage situation at this address. This is even in another state. So he gets the police to come to this house thinking that someone is being held hostage and that the place is soaked with gasoline.
It was a swatting call, a false call meant to bring SWAT to a scene.
So the police, the SWAT team, gets to the house, and so, there's some anxiety there, obviously, right? They think they know what's on the other side of the door. Some crazed son or some crazed person that are holding people hostage. Some may even be dead, and the house is soaked, saturated with gasoline. So what happens next?
They did not warn him. They did not say anything to him. He opened the door and they shot him.
Now, the police didn't know. They got a call. They got that swatting call from Tyler, remember? And so when the guy opened the door, the police said he made a quick movement. And so they shot him. Now, it's very possible that the guy could have came to the door, saw the police, and just kind of went like, wow, like what? Because he wasn't expecting it. And there was his life.
You're a murderer, and you're an accomplice, and you killed a wonderful man. This whole family has lost a wonderful person.
So Tyler's the guy who actually made the call. So he makes a call across state lines, right? And so this is a federal case. He ultimately goes to federal court and gets 20 years, an asshole full of years. But now, Tyler Barris, he wasn't in this by himself. He had two accomplices. One of the accomplices was this guy, Casey Viner. Now, he is the one who actually called Tyler to have Tyler make the prank call. Casey Viner. Now, old Casey goes to court, and for his part in it, the boy gets sentenced to 15 months. Yeah, you heard it, 15 months. The way I look at it, had he not initiated the call to Tyler, there would have never been a murder. So he gets 15 months. Tyler, the guy who actually made the call, gets 20 years. Wow.
You're a murderer, and you're an accomplice, and you killed a wonderful man. This whole family has lost a wonderful person.
So I would say Casey, who is a big-time conspirator in this case, got off very, very lightly. He can do 15 months standing on his head. They gave that white boy a pass. Now, I don't know about you, but listening to Tyler on the phone with the police, he sounded very convincing. And so, come to find out, he had done this before. And so that's why I think the judge probably sentenced his dumb ass to 20 years. Not to mention that he has a striking resemblance to who? Osama bin Laden. He's not a dead ringer, but if you put a beard on that cat and a turban, tell me you wouldn't be looking at him real closely in an airport. When the judge saw him, and he had some priors, she slammed the gavel down on him, gave him 20 years. And if she could have, she would have shipped his ass on to Guantanamo Bay. The Casey Viner dude, he should have got much more time than 15 months though.
You're a murderer and you're an accomplice and you killed a wonderful man.
He should have got way more time than any 15 months for setting this shit up. Because if it hadn't been for him, there would have never been a murder. But anyway, you see both of these cats? They did something stupid. And what did it stem from? An online video game. That shit is crazy. And they don't even really know each other personally. I want you to listen to this guy, Tyler BARRIS. They said he had some priors because he had done this shit before. Listen to this man. He is possibly psychotic.
I'm just pointing the gun at them, making sure they stay in the closet. My mom and my little brother.
He's got this shit down. So he's done this before, man, on even the federal level, calling in bomb scares and all that kind of shit. Listen to this mother.
Okay, is there any way you can put the gun up?
No. Are you guys sending someone over here? Because then I'm definitely not going to put it away.
Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and stay on the phone with you, okay?
That's fine.
Very, very convincing. This guy needs to be locked up.
I'm thinking about, because I already poured gasoline all over the house. I might just set it on fire.
Okay, well, we don't need to do that, okay?
In a little bit.
So Tyler orchestrated this thing to a T. I mean, he knew exactly what he was doing. He was very methodic about it. And man, I'm telling you, he definitely needed to do 20 years. The other cat, he should have did more than 15 months because he was a part of it. He initiated the thing. But anyway, that's how it goes. Stay away from them games, man. They're getting crazier and crazier, making people do crazier and crazier things. Now, to Tyler's credit, he didn't know all of this was going to happen. But the shit happened on your watch, Tyler. Go to jail directly. Do not collect no $200. After 20 years, he should have learned his lesson. Now the guy, Casey, I hope they don't call him Casey in prison, because that's a bitch name. And once they get him, even within 15 months, he's going to have learned his lesson, because they're going to make him need counseling. I guarantee you. Now, Casey really lucked out. But I think 15 months will teach Casey a lesson. Tyler, on the other hand, is a different kind of criminal. He really has a criminal mind. So, you know, he got what he deserved. They call it swatting. Let OG teach you a little lesson. This is for swatting. This is for swatting. And if I ever see you, Tyler or Casey, I'ma swat the hell out of your ass. Move your, boy, boy, you better move your hand. Boy, you better move your hand. This is OG Lee, and I'll see you again soon.